I just wanted to quickly talk about the recent EZAs to hit both global and JP. More specifically, these 9 right here, right? So, Beerus and Whis, God Goku. Where's the other God Goku? Yeah. So, God Goku, Blue Goku, Whis, Beerus, and then, Rage Vegeta. So, and I want you to let me know how you personally feel about these EZAs and whether it really impacts the way you enjoy the celebration. The reason why I'm talking about this is because there's been a lot of talk on Twitter and even some, in the comments as well, really being just straight up disappointed with how these EZAs have been handled. And I will tell you this. These EZAs are definitely not the most broken EZAs of all time. That's definitely for sure. And a lot of them could have definitely been a lot better. I will agree with you. However, the point where I think I just disagree with the way a lot of the community is taking this is these characters here. Look, when new units get EZAs, we can't just automatically think like, I think a lot of the community, when a new EZA is announced, they just automatically assume that these EZAs are going to be on par with some of the best EZAs in the game. Not only that, we're talking about like Dokkan Festival characters. Like, I feel like people really thought that this Blue Goku was going to be on par with like STR Cooler's EZA. All of these characters here, with the exception of Beerus and Whis, all of these characters are just straight up banner units. Like, these are not, top tier Dokkan. I mean, actually, this unit here used to be, I think, like the best tier in the game, but you get the point, right? These are all banner units. They were not going to sit here and release 9 characters who were all top 10. Top 15, top 20, which is what I really feel like many people just expect for whatever. These are banner units. We know how they handle banner units. And I feel like when you start comparing them, or when you unconsciously expect them, there you go, to be on this top 10, top 15 level, I just think you're kind of playing yourself in the sense of having your expectations way too high. I agree with you that, again, like, they could have made one of these characters just like straight up like top 5, top 10. They easily could have. They could have made all these characters extremely powerful, but we can't sit here and deny that these characters are way better than what they used to be. And for a lot of players who aren't whales, for a lot of players who don't rainbow whatever unit they want, or aren't pulling on every single banner, or don't have the most top tier box of all time, a lot of these characters are really going to come in clutch and make their teams a lot better. I think for the average Dokkan player, these EZAs are very, very, very good, and they're going to continue these units are going to continue helping that player, or these group of players, continue to be content that's going to allow them to continue awakening their characters that they need to, awakening their LRs, etc., etc. So, like, if you're going to compare every EZA that comes out to like the tippity top, the top echelon of EZAs in the game, whether they're banner units or whatnot, like, I think that's just, again, you play Dokkan however you want to play. At the end of the day, you enjoy the game the way you want to enjoy the game, but having these expectations, I think, is just going to ruin your enjoyment over time. So again, like, honestly, it would have been really nice to see, because I really do like the art for this Blue Goku. Like, I just like this Blue Goku a lot for whatever reason. It would have been really nice for him to maybe just stack attack and defense, right? Maybe slap just a mini support on him, mini 3 key support on him. Again, make him really, really powerful. But look at this passive, and then look at this. Yes, this is not the best unit in the game, but they made him significantly better. Significantly better. And they did the same thing with all of these EZAs. Again, they're not top 10, 15, 20, 30 units in the game, but they don't have to be for them to make a difference. And we have to keep in mind that not everyone's account is your account. and your account isn't everyone's account, right? These EZAs will definitely make a difference, I think, to the average player. Again, it's unfortunate that they didn't have 2 or 3 of these that were just, again, top 3, top 5, top 10, top 15. They could have easily done that. I would have loved that. It's very easy for them to do that, right? Just change this number to 3 instead of 1, and you've done that for one of these EZAs. You get the point, right? But again, I just want to let you guys know for the future of EZA, especially when it comes to, like, if these were Dokkan Festival EZAs, then it would make a little bit more sense why people are a little bit more disappointed, because these are some of the, like, top tier characters in the game, like literally a tier above banner units, right? These are Dokkan festivals, but these are not. These are just banner units that you can pull. You can literally have a multi of, like, this Beerus, this God Goku, and this God Goku. And now you have 3 newly EZA'd characters who are not bad at all. If they are bad if you consider, or if you're only thinking of top tier content like collection of battles or red zone or anything like that, right? If you're going to compare this to the hardest difficulty in the game, of course you're not going to look good. But what about everywhere else, right? What about events that they can actually look good in? And I think if you actually consider that, then you're going to understand and see that they're not as bad as they actually are. Again, yes, they could have been better. They should have been better. But just because they're not doesn't make them all automatically mid, and definitely doesn't lessen this celebration at all. The fact that this Saiyan Day had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 EZAs, including an LR EZA? Are you kidding me? Plus, I mean, I know JP also has 2 Super Strike EZAs, right, which Global did not receive, at least not yet. So we'll see what's the update or the word with that. But it's just like, I personally am just very grateful, because, dude, we have been waiting for these EZAs specifically for such a long time, and they're finally here. So it's like, me personally, I'm just very thankful that we have a lot of new characters to play around with and test out and have fun with. More options for a lot of these teams. You got to keep in mind too, you see all these teams here, if we ever have a specific event where it's like you need to run, you know, a unit who's on both Accelerated Battle and Battle of Fate, and you have, like, no good option, well, maybe he could be a decent option for your team now. Like, these are all options for potential teams, for potential events that have very restrictive, you know, character limits or whatever the case may be. So these are just better options. These are just more options for your box, and your account now is just a lot better. Again, I can see both sides of this. I understand why people are upset, but at the same time, it's like, we can't sit here and expect these EZAs to be, I feel like people, I don't know what it is. So yeah, I just want to get my thoughts out there. Let me know what you think though. Do all of these EZAs truly disappoint you, or were you just going into this with really high expectations? Because if you were, then being disappointed is extremely easy. But if you were just hoping for them to be better, then there's no way there's no other thing to feel but happy, because they're all a lot better than what they used to be. You can't sit here and say, look at this, and then compare. This week is amazing, by the way. This week is really good. Just look at the passive length, okay? Like, come on. I don't know, man. I don't know. Hopefully you guys enjoy the rest of your day. I just want to get that out there, because I get the complaining, but look at all the content, dude. Look at all the freaking content. I don't know. Hopefully you guys enjoy. I'll see you in the next one. Take care and peace.